car I'm driving right now is the 2008 Roadster. This is the very first model Tesla ever produced. Capable of going over 125 miles an hour with a range of close to 200 miles on a charge, this car was light years ahead of any previous electric. In fact, it was revolutionary, and it turned the auto industry on its head by proving electric was not just practical, but also it could be fast and sexy. But believe it or not, Tesla had a bigger goal than a super cool revolutionary electric sports car. They now produce the more affordable Model 3. Right now, I'm on my way to Hawthorne, California, to meet my friend Franz. He's the chief designer for Tesla. He's got a new line of products coming out, and he's designed a brand new Roadster. It's really a breakthrough automobile. Right now, I'm driving the past, so I can go take a look at the future. How are you?
Good.
Wow, this is quite a place.
Yeah, welcome to the design studio for Tesla.
This is the Model 3?
Yeah, check it out.
It's cool. Looks good.
I hope so.
I see the family resemblance.
Just a little bit. It started with Model S.
Right.
And you should see, some familiarity there. A little bit of family feel.
Right. Obviously, most technology starts with rich people. Anti-lock brakes, stability control. You put it on your most expensive car, and as it gains acceptance, it comes down into the more mainstream automobile. But this was always Elon's ultimate goal, wasn't it? To build a reasonably priced electric car.
Yeah, absolutely. Roadster, the one you drove up in, was really our proof of concept.
Yeah.
And ultimately, our mission is to really rid the addiction of fossil fuel.
Right.
And bringing a car like this to the masses is, the real goal of Tesla.
I'm always astounded if people think electric cars are slow, because electric cars are actually way faster than gas cars, because you get instant torque.
Yep.
I remember Clooney was one of the first guys to have one, and every day I would meet people. George Clooney blew me off in traffic. He was in some kind of little car. I don't know what it was. And I would just all hear these stories. Clooney would pull up to people and take off, and they would be astounded at what it was. Well, cool. I'm anxious to drive it. Can we take it for a spin?
Yeah, let's go for a spin.
And the lack of noise is as fascinating as the noise.
Yeah.
Acceleration is very good.
Yeah.
It feels exactly the same as the Model S.
That's the beauty of this vehicle. Is we heard from our customers early on that the Model S is such an amazing car. Great retention, people love it. There's kind of a cult following around it. And the idea was, let's make a car that more people can afford.
Right.
And hence the Model 3.
Okay, but the Model 3 is a car you can see on the streets now. How about the future? Let's see something really new. Have you got a Roadster back at the shop we can take a look at?
I think we can probably work on that.
Really? In fact, let's go now. Let's go look at it. Ah, what do we have here? Is this what I think it is?
It's the Roadster.
Wow. The next generation Roadster has been described by Elon Musk as a hardcore smackdown to gas-powered cars. Wow. I mean, I've heard the rumors. He also said it will be the fastest production car ever made, period. Big talk, but if everything he says is true, it will outperform all competing supercars at just a fraction of the cost. It's very impressive. And this will have all the features, obviously, the S has.
Absolutely. Autopilot, auto emergency braking, the fun performance. It's a driver's car. It's 3 motors in this car, 2 in the rear and 1 in the front. 10,000 meters of torque at the wheels.
What's your top speed?
The top speed is 250 plus.
Really?
It hurts the fluid in your eyeballs.
Yeah, that's almost like fighter plane. And 600 miles on a charge?
600 miles on a charge, 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. A quarter mile in 8.8 seconds.
8 point. That's just like drag race time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's hilarious. An 8.8-second quarter mile in a production car is really amazing. How about a Roadster that goes even faster than that? But let's see how fast we can go without leaving Earth.
Ready to go for a little ride?
Sure, what do I need to do?
So the only thing I would do, Jay, is put your head on the headrest.
Why would I need to put my head...